So I think it's always very interesting to hear about, this topic in particular. I'm a wine lover, so I really
That's
am.
good to know.
Yeah, I am really
That's
enthusiastic
always
about
good
the
to know.
opportunity. So what I would like to do before going to Riccardo and to our little interview is to focus on the program itself. We already have talked about it for the last 38 minutes, so I'm not going to be long. But what I would like to say is that this program is taught in Piacenza, as we already said. It is a course which is centered about what Professor Poni just explained, so climate change, biodiversity, sustainability, and it has a lot of practical scenarios. So you have seen the vineyard where Professor Poni and his students work. You have seen it in the video at the beginning as well. And there is a reason why the program is taught in Piacenza, Piacenza is one of the biggest wine regions of Emilia-Romagna and Lombardy. So it's a very important place where also there's a lot of industry connections. You are surrounded by the industry. So this is what Cattolica tries to do with every single course that we offer to the students. Also, we are going to hear from Riccardo what the opportunities are, and one of the opportunities that we know students are taking after they graduate from this degree. One last thing that I want to mention, because I think Professor Poni also mentioned it at the beginning, but maybe not all of you were here at the beginning, is that we have a double degree option with ESA Angers, and we also have exchange options in Adelaide and in Geisenheim in Germany. We are going to hear about an exchange experience in Adelaide from Riccardo as well. So I am very happy to begin talking to our student, which is not a student anymore, actually. He graduated, but I am very happy that he's here with us today. So, Riccardo, can you maybe introduce yourself a bit and tell us where you come from? What was your academic background? Tell us about yourself a little bit.
Yeah, sure. So first, thank you for having me. I'm Riccardo Castellana. I'm originally from Piacenza, the hills around Piacenza. So I was born and raised around Cattolica. I took my bachelor in Università Cattolica. I studied food production management, and then I decided to specialize in the wine sector after basically falling in love with the topics of both viticulture and enology. And so the master was right there. It was really, really interesting. And I already knew Cattolica, so I felt like that was my next choice.
Absolutely. Born and raised in Piacenza, born and raised in Cattolica, basically. So I am very happy to hear about these stories. So you said that Cattolica was your first choice, but what do you think the Sustainable Viticulture and Enology program has that all the other programs that you have considered maybe do not have?
Yeah, so it was my first choice because I was there. It was the one that I was most familiar with, but I definitely considered other masters before enrolling. And it's, at the time, definitely the only master in viticulture and enology that was completely taught in English. I don't know if now there's more, but it was definitely one of the first. And especially the ease of doing exchange semester was what really sold me on it, because as I said, I've studied in Piacenza my whole life, and I was wanting to get another experience, something more abroad, something different, something to basically get out of Piacenza for a little bit. And yeah, the exchange opportunities are what sold me, and I'm really glad I made this choice.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the experience that you had in Adelaide. But before that, how would you describe your academic experience? Like, what's the aspect of the program that has been the most exciting and one that has been really challenging?
Yeah, so probably what most people, definitely most Italian students are afraid of. I don't know if there's a lot listening to us today, but anyway, the language might seem a little bit scary to some people, but definitely don't worry about it. The professors are all extremely available to make clarifications, corrections, and help you out with the language. Maybe also a lot of people are scared of the experimental thesis. Don't be scared. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be super rewarding and you're going to learn a lot. It was definitely the most challenging aspect for me, just for the sheer amount of work that was needed. The research, the literary research first, then the experiments themselves, and then the writing part especially. I'm not that good at writing, but you're going to manage. Take your time. Most of my fellow fellow course mates started in the first year, and if you can already find a project, start, because you're gonna need the time. I didn't have the option because I went to Adelaide, so I had to start a little bit late. But if you push yourself, you can definitely make up the time. So don't worry, but worry a little bit.
Okay, don't worry, but do worry. It's an amazing suggestion.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you very much, Riccardo.
Nel corso dell'anno accademico 24-25, nel corso delle iscrizioni che si stanno già aprendo,